What's going on, guys? John Ways here, and I just want to tell you really quickly about my success with meeting one of my first potential $1,000 a month clients through social media marketing agency taught by Hayden and Ryan. Originally, obviously, as most of you know, probably Ty Lopez. Way to rev your engine in front of my video. Now everyone knows you have a big... Okay, anyway. So... One of the biggest things I learned from one of my managers when I used to work a side job before I created my own company and started running that years ago was that managers take people the most seriously who come in and show that they actually want something. So the manager I used to talk to said people who actually come in and physically ask for me or ask for an application or ask for a job or anything are always going to be considered higher and more quickly. They're going to be kind of put at the top of the wait list for possible employees over the people who just call once a day or once a week or something like that. If you're going to call, here's a tip. If you're going to call to figure out if their manager is there at that point in time that you're calling, if you have the ability to drive out there or walk there, whatever. Call to see if the manager's there. If they are, go there and then talk to them, or call them to see if they have a marketing director and if they have the chance to have a meeting with you. If they do, again, walk there or go there right then. If they don't, use the call specifically to find out what date and time you can meet the manager or the marketing director, and then go that date and time and then introduce yourself. But if you can, walk in there and say, hey, my name is such and such. I'm from such and such agency. And in my case, I was like, hey, what's up? My name is John. I'm from a local social marketing agency called Scale Your Media. Here's what I can do for you. I saw actually that you're kind of a relatively new business, but you got, all these things to offer. And I noticed that you're not doing this, which is good, but you're also not doing A, B, and C. And I showed them my social marketing audit, which if you guys want, I can kind of review that and show you guys exactly how I did a full business social media marketing audit in like 10 or 15 minutes. It was really easy. And then I say, here's what we do, here's what you're doing, here's what could be improved, and we can do all of that plus more with this package. And that's really all I had to do. Now, granted, I did some other tactics, such as I connected with the clients, and I'll also do another video in the future on that, especially if you guys like it. Again, leave comments down in the section below if you want that kind of material, or if you want something else specifically. And I connected with them, and I told them what I could do. I showed them what I offer in comparison to what they're currently doing. I explained how some of what they're currently doing is good, but how some of it could be improved. Kind of like the one guy already has a Facebook page for the business, but it could definitely be improved. And as a small entertainment business myself here locally, I could very easily scale their likes and their fan base up, because their fan base is, I'd say, only a little bit over a quarter, maybe. No, just under a quarter of what I have for my own fan base, and that's me hardly doing any advertising on my own. So if they're doing advertising, they have just a little bit more than me. I definitely know that Scale Your Media could help them with that. And then they use their personal Instagram for their business, and that's not really working out for their business based on the research and the audit I did. And then they're not really doing anything with any other platform, which I showed them and told them specifically, step by step, how I could help them with that. So the whole idea for this video is we'll physically go in, talk with their client physically in person, actually show them that you're serious. Because if you want $1,000 an hour, you better work for $1,000 an hour. Seems reasonable, right? So there you guys go. And until the next video, use that information.